get right into the video, but before I do, this is like my first official-ish video. I would love any feedback that you have. I'm completely new to editing videos with voiceovers as I cannot stand the sound of my own voice. I also changed a few small details to fit with the story of where I'm going with these cats. I may continue on the lore depending how I'm feeling about it. Anyway, that's enough rambling. On to warrior cats. Oh, Clangen, how I missed you. So, chances are, if you're here, you know what Clangen is. It's just a warrior cat's clan generator that you can play in life cycles, and I don't really know how to explain it. But, for the cats in the video, the background is not the same clan, even if I gave it the same name. The same territory as well. I used Clangen's quick clan feature for the cats in the video, so it was randomized for what I was drawing. The territory that was chosen was mountains, specifically setting up camp in the ruins. This clan, as I mentioned at the very start of the video, I changed some things. The clan reformed after a Greencough outbreak that killed almost everybody within the clan. I have a little bit of small stories for each character I drew, hoping you guys will enjoy it. Off to go look at the drawings. So the first cat I am drawing here is the Star Clan guide that the game gives to lead Leaf Clan cats back to Star Clan after they've passed. She is a classic white cat with copper eyes and long fur. She died at 49 moons in life and has been dead for about 71. Dawn Heather, when she was alive, was an adventurous warrior with natural intuition. She lost her life to a Shrivel Clan ambush at the Sun Peak, a location Leaf Clan and Shrivel Clan constantly fight over, similar to Thunder Clan and River Clan with Sunning Rocks. She didn't gain any scars from the ambush. She was very swiftly killed because Shrivel Clan cats are cowardice, and her body was left at the Sun Peak as a warning to the rest of Leaf Clan that the Sun Peak belongs to Shrivel Clan. She was a large cat, but very gentle and didn't have many fighting skills. She was more of a mediator than a warrior. So chances are she would have died anyway because she was also alone. She was found by a patrol later on with no hint to who killed her as it rained. Next up, we have Otterstar, the current leader of Leaf Clan at 93 moons. Otterstar is a thoughtful she-cat with pale green eyes and a brown mackerel pelt. Her fur is short, and she is an excellent teacher and a great hunter. She takes pride in her apprentice Sunpaw, and she never actually expected to become leader as she and the former leader were the same age during the outbreak. Otterstar was deputy for several moons before the leader eventually died of Greencough. She took over with pride, ready to lead the clan for them to become stronger, to ally the other clans and even outsiders. She is a tough yet gentle teacher, happy to train with Sunpaw, though she may overwork the young she-cats sometimes, but does it for the sake of the clan as there are so few of them left. For the first few moons of her leadership, she was extremely stressed, because there was so few warriors and 2 apprentices to train. Most of the clan and her friends obviously had been wiped out in the same wave of Greencough that killed their former leader, leaving only 7 clan members remaining. With this, she was determined not to cause trouble with the other clans, as they wouldn't be able to defend against attack if it happened. Thankfully, under her leadership, the clan has begun to flourish once more. They have more members, they have some queens, they invited some rogues and some kitty pets. And it's looking good for Leaf Clan so far. Okay, next up we have Rye Daisy, who is a strange cat, but that's given due to her old age, as she is the oldest of all of her clanmates at 102 moons. Her eyes are a beautiful sage green, her pelt is orange with a single dark orange stripe and white chest markings. Daisy is a fast runner, easily catching up to rabbits, though rumors have it she can see ghosts. Daisy was the oldest cat to survive the green cough outbreak. She acted weird before it hit, but it got worse after most of the clan had been wiped out. She's also quiet, not talking to her clanmates much, or making new friends. Otterstar chose her to be deputy due to her age and experience. However, Daisy warned Otterstar that the chances of her becoming leader are slim because of her age, but she accepted nonetheless. She became the mentor to Shrupa. And now we have the medicine cat Basilite. Basilite is a long-furred, stunted tom with pale blue eyes and a smoke pelt. He's a daring tom who is sometimes seen talking to himself or seemingly greeting someone who is not there. He is always prepared for the worst as he helped his clan during the green cough outbreak. Only StarClan knows why Basilite didn't get infected during the outbreak. During the outbreak, it caused rumors and jokes about him being a ghost. He always ignored the comments, more focused on his work to make sure the clan had enough herbs. If he wasn't actively helping someone, he'd be out on herb patrol alongside one of the warriors for protection. Due to his height, he is not likely to win any fights, as his legs simply do not reach far enough for the average warrior. Alright, we have finally made it to the warriors, and first up we have Faithberry, who is an ambitious she-cat with long fur, a brown-gray pelt, and blue eyes, with rosette stripe patterning on her pelt. She is a formidable fighter and a renowned hunter. Faithberry constantly has this look of distrust or that she is up to something. The apprentices normally avoid her as she is a very tall cat. She, too, is quiet, normally out on patrols or napping outside of the camp. Otterstar strongly distrusts Faithberry. When Daisy was assigned deputy, Faithberry had glared at her and Otterstar. Alright, now we have my least favorite of all of the cats, Lightning Crawl. Lightning Crawl, despite her looks, is a loving she-cat with blue eyes, pale orange pelt, and blue-gray torty markings. She's a good swimmer, her pelt is slicker than the rest of the clan, her face is also longer, like she's built for the water. She wasn't born into the clan, but rather found just before the green cough outbreak. When the queens eventually died from green cough, she took over watching the kits. Those who had to suckle, however, unfortunately did not make it as she was not nursing. She did help to the best of her abilities, and she was lucky to have not caught green cough. Alright, on to the apprentices. First up we have Sunpaw, who is a bald, oddly observant she-cat who is a lover of stories. She has emerald eyes and an orange mackerel pelt. Her fur is medium and she feels overworked by Otterstar, but she understands why in the long run. Sunpaw was found by Daisy and taken into the clan and named apprentice the same day. Her training would be longer than the normal apprentice due to her age, as she is 11 moons. Sunpaw got to explore the camp, running into another apprentice named Shrupa. He was younger than her by 5 years, but she instantly got excited to meet him and demanded they'd be best friends. Later, she found an orange flower patch and gifted a flower to Shrupa. Alright, and now for our last character, Shrupa. He is a spotted gray tom with yellow eyes. He's extremely playful, a lover of stories, and extremely curious about StarClan. He looks up to his mentor, Daisy, highly and pays attention during training, especially if she speaks of StarClan or other stories about the clan. Shrupa was still mourning the loss of his mother. The outbreak was only a moon ago, but he felt better now that he wasn't the only apprentice within the clan. He and Sunpaw tend to get into mischief when left alone together for a long time. They both enjoy talking to Daisy for stories about the clan before the outbreak happened. hearing how strong the clan was and how feared they were in the forest. And here is the final result of all the characters side by side, so you guys can see them. I loved making this video. It took me a while to actually edit the video. My art style has actually changed since I drew these characters. I'm still not used to hearing my own voice. I'm not used to voiceovers and all that. I have a hard time reading out loud, so that's why you may have heard stuttering through the video. I tried my best to cut out the really bad stuff and start over. I'm currently speaking unscripted, so there's nothing I can do to fix that because I'm not redoing this. I want to eventually make more characters, but yeah, I will likely do similar videos to this again in the future, but with my own characters that I have. I'm not actually keeping the characters within the video. I will be giving most of them away. There's a few that I am keeping, like Sunpaw and Shrewpaw. I believe I was also keeping Rye Daisy, if I'm not mistaken. I don't quite remember. I'll have to go through everything and figure out which ones I'm keeping and which ones I'm giving away. If you would like one of the characters from in this video, I do have a Discord server that you can join. I'm brave to promote a Discord server considering my audience is so small, but with the TikTok AI, because that's what's happening. I'm voicing this on April 24th when there's a bunch of TikTok AI drama. With TikTok's AI situation happening, I'm not posting there anymore, so I am going to be mainly focusing on YouTube and Instagram Reels to get people into my Discord server or see my art or like my videos. My cat's in here with me. Her name's Ebony. I'll put up an image. But aside from my rambling here at the end of the video, I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope you like my art. I will work hard on videos. I'm still new to this. It's gonna be a long while till I probably post again. I may post more time lapses just themselves, maybe with some commentary over it, like about the character. I don't know, give me ideas. Yeah, give me ideas. I don't know what to do. This is new to me. I want them to be warrior cats based. Oh, I will also be posting gaming clips on this channel as well, as this is connected to my Twitch that falls under the same name, Cannibalistic Pigeon. Even though I'm pretty sure the display on my YouTube is Galactic Fendrix, but yeah. Okay, I'll let you be now. You can go watch something else. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Assuming you made it this far. If you made it this far, comment Isopod. Yeah.